Boy accidentally discovered a tiny robot. By simply wearing a sensor, he could control it with his thoughts. Then the boy started controlling the robot. In an instant he crushed a stone right in front of him. His father nearby was totally shocked. But the robot's abilities weren't just limited to that. One night Jack's house was robbed. The thieves searched everywhere for valuables. They smashed the glass and stole expensive watches. Jack, who had autism since he was little, was too scared and hid in the corner. He didn't make a sound. Luckily, the thieves didn't notice Jack. But before they left, the thieves set the house on fire. Everything inside the house quickly went up in flames. Jack was heartbroken and cried out in despair. 2 days later, the police caught the thieves. They asked Jack to come identify them, but Jack couldn't speak. In the end, the thieves were released due to lack of evidence. However, the criminals smiled at Jack. At that moment, Jack was furious but felt powerless. Back at home, Jack couldn't let go. He was angry that the bad guys hadn't been punished. Suddenly he heard a noise outside the door. He went to check, but the door wouldn't open. At that moment, Jack put on the sensor. He controlled the tiny robot with his thoughts to open the door. The robot used a red laser on the lock. In no time, the lock was broken open. Jack stepped outside but didn't see anyone. That's when Jack had an idea to get revenge on the bad guys. He gathered some scrap bicycle parts and started modifying the tiny robot. He used a cutting machine to break it open. Then he started assembling it. Finally, after 5 days, he finished building a new robot named Musa. The next day, Jack took Musa to find the bad guys and get revenge.